All right, so we got more Carti news. I don't even know if this is news, bro. I feel like so many people, even celebrities and like people who are deep in the industry, they be saying they'll like affiliate themselves with Carti, and then they'll kind of be like, new music on the way. Meanwhile, like nothing happens. There's been many people in this whole lot of cap era that I still think that it's going on. Like, I know a whole lot of red dropped, but the cap still just continues. But so one of the producers that Carti was working with during the Donda sessions in like the Mercedes-Benz Stadium with Kanye, he basically co-signed those new posters that appeared in Paris. Now, a lot of people are arguing over like, you know, why would fans put these posters up if like Carti wasn't about to drop? It definitely was his team. Why would they put up $100? And then I thought, well, a lot of fans be buying leaks and putting up thousands of dollars. Like individual people, sometimes $1,000. So what makes you think that they wouldn't pull some prank like this would be super funny and go viral online just for a couple $100 by gluing a bunch of posters randomly? I feel like that's honestly less work than the whole leak situation, you know? But anyway, so let's get to it. What's his name? Kanye's producer, Jalen, posts the Playboi Carti poster graffiti on his story and says, on the way. He worked with Ye and Carti during the Donda sessions. Like I said, was it for like 24 songs? No, that was Digital Nas, but maybe he had some sort of part, like maybe he put in a hi-hat. You know how producers do it? They be collabing. How bad you want it, okay? And then he said, Playboi Carti, on the way. But again, who actually knows? Who actually knows? Because if it ain't coming out of Carti's mouth, then how many times did Carti's camp or like affiliates or whatever say during a whole lot of red that it's coming soon, or on the way? Like, I don't feel like they actually know anything until it's about to be turned in, and then they're like, okay, it's done. Because I feel like a lot of artists go through this period where you record like 10 fire songs. You're like, oh shit, like these are all gonna be on the project, like we're almost done. And then, as we speak about all the time, like then they go into another session and it's with a crazy feature or crazy production that you've never heard before, and they're like, oh, scrap all the rest of the songs that I previewed before. Like, this is the wave that I want to go on. So like, you never really know till you're done until you're done. So this constant like on the way, it's not necessarily like lying, but it's somewhat cap in a way. Like, I really don't think, especially Uzi's about to drop, Drake is about to drop a new project called like For All the Dogs or something. Travis is about to drop. Like, no way Carti dropping anytime soon, bro. No way. Because all those people, like, no offense to Carti, because y'all know how much I love Carti. He's like one of my top artists ever. Him and Uzi and Drake. But he's not touching their numbers. He's not touching Uzi's numbers yet. I said next project they might reverse. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what Pink Tape does. Drake, he ain't touching no numbers like that. Travis Scott, he ain't touching those numbers. What? No, sir. Who else? Who else is about to drop this year? I guess that's all we really need. Those are like the all-time. I feel like that's the new top three in my head. We got J. Cole and Kendrick, yeah, but they're like, I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit more old head in a way, just because I know Drake is in the same era as them, but he collabs with a lot more of the newer artists, or like cosigns, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like more affiliated with the newer people, because he collabs with them, even like 21 Savage on like the collab tape. So I don't know. If we're talking about like the new era of the top 5 artists, it's like Drake, and Kanye's of the old era as well too. Even though he does collab with a lot of the new people, but I feel like you can't ever expect him to really drop music consistently. But we got Drake, Trav, Uzi, and I think Carti's in there too. But I don't know. He's not hitting the same numbers as them. Like Uzi, Trav, and Drake are like big time. Like, you're selling potentially 300K every single time. Drake for sure. You're like hitting 300K. No questions asked. Travis, he hit 500K, but we'll see what happens with the merch bundles, because I think they reinstated the rule. Not entirely sure, but he hit 500K, but 250 was streaming. The rest of the 250 was the merch bundles of like the new shirts, but I think they brought it back, so he might hit 500K once again. He might even be bigger at this point. But yeah, so y'all let me know if you think this means anything. Is Carti dropping soon? Because I really doubt it. No, sir.